Hello guys, it is me again, it's HorrorFan34, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to day 13 of the 31 Days of Horror Challenge in October. Now that we are on day 13, figured I'd review this film now. Figured this would be a good one to talk about. Haven't talked about this film yet before, like review-wise, but rewatched this film again, and I have to say it's still, I consider it one of my favorite horror films from the 90s. I love this movie a lot, and you can tell by the title that review is going to be on Urban Legend. Now, Urban Legend was a film that was released in 1998. I want to make sure I got the correct year. Yeah, 98. Directed by Jamie Blank, same person that went on to direct Valentine as well. Before Valentine, he did this film. And by the way, this Scream Factory release was a really nice release from Scream Factory. It's a 2-disc. You have a brand new commentary on here with the director, the producer, and the assistant director, as well as the old commentary with the director, the writer, and Michael Rosenbaum. And then this too, you have a really great in-depth documentary on the making of the movie. You have people interviewed like, Jamie Blank's the director, but also Rebecca Gayheart, Loretta Devine, Tara Reid, Michael Rosenbaum, Robert Englund, Danielle Harris, the producers. So you get a lot of people, and basically what the idea is that you have a college student named Natalie, played by Alicia Witt, who is in the center of like this series of murders based on urban legends, and it's basically the whole urban legend is that a 25-year-old story of a student massacre at of an abnormal psychology professor, and when the fraternities are going to celebrate the anniversary, people are getting killed off one by this urban legends kind of like thing, and it's basically her trying to figure out what's behind the urban legends massacre and things like that. Now, getting on to the cast, like I said, it's a really great cast of people. You have people like Jared Leto in the movie, Alicia Witt, Rebecca Gayheart. You have Joshua Jackson, Charlie Conway himself from the Mighty Ducks movies, Loretta Devine. You have Tara Reid from the American Pie films. Michael Rosenbaum would later be Lex Luthor in Smallville. And of course, you have Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself. The music by Christopher Young, same guy that did the music for Hellraiser, among many other movies as well. And I think Jamie Blank did a really solid job directing this, and I really like the whole idea of the urban legend kind of like horror style. I like movies that are based on urban legends, whether it be the first two urban legends. I got rewatched the third one again for Urban Legends Bloody Mary. But I do enjoy the first urban legend. But I also really enjoy films like, The Satan's Playground, about the Jersey Devil, urban legend. Of course, Candyman, that's a great urban legend horror film. So I like the idea of urban legend type horror films, and this is one of them. I think the cast does a great job. It was really cool to see all these people in here like Jared Leto, Michael Rosenbaum, Robert Englund, Joshua Jackson, Tara Reid. Really great music by Christopher Young. And some really great kills in the area. You have really great kills. You have this one who gets hacked to pieces with an axe. Of course, you have one with a couple of kills with a switchblade. One girl gets her heel slit, and then she gets stabbed with a switchblade. You even have one death with in the someone gets in a microwave. So there's a lot of really interesting deaths in the movie as well. And the production design was by Charles Breen, really good production design on the gore and things like that. And, I don't want to spoil how it all wraps up and things like that, because I really want the people to see this film for themselves. But if you like films like, Scream, and this was around the time when they were doing a lot of those kind of movies like Scream, I Know You Did Last Summer, this film, Valentine. It was that certain category of movies they were doing a lot of at that time. Even I Know You Did Last Summer, the sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and Urban Legend 2 and things like that. They were doing a lot of movies around this time that were screen. But I don't want to say much more about Urban Legend. I mean, it has a really great cast of people. It has some nice death scenes in there. It's really cool. Some really cool deaths. I thought the story was interesting about the Urban Legends story. I think, like I said, the cast does a great job. Like, it was really cool to see people like Michael Rosenbaum before he was Lex Luthor in Smallville. It was really cool to see Robert Englund in the film. Danielle Harris. I mean, even Danielle Harris has a role in the film. I mean, Joshua Jackson and Jared Leto. I mean, it was just cool to see all these people in the same movie together. Really cool cast of people. Really solid score. Very solid direction by Jamie Blanks. And overall, Urban Legend, really, really good movie. I highly recommend you check it out. I don't want to go too into depth about it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. You guys take care.